The Finovate experience itself was quite amazing. So during our demo day, I managed to meet so many people, and so many people came to our booth after our demo presentation. And during the last 2 weeks, I've been communicating with them, and I have to say, I'm really impressed that they showed that they're really interested in what we're doing. I think really great initiative from our side was to create a daily vlog on our experience. So to deliver behind the scenes, how, for example, we went before we went on stage, and even delivering the viewpoint of how we went on the stage, and therefore giving our followers the grasp of how it's to be the presenters, the demoers of Finovate.
The event itself was actually a very interesting thing, because Finovate, I think it shows now, the event itself, how rebels that were trying to completely disrupt this financial industry with technologies, with philosophy, with everything they're building, considered as rebels. But now, when I was in London, we were in London as UXDA representatives, now these rebels, they're expected now. They're not anymore like rebels who are trying to disrupt. They're guys who are already disrupting, they're already part of the system, but in an entirely new way, with entirely new freshness, with entirely new ideas and vision of a future, how we're going to do financials for the future. The companies such as us, UXDA agency, and many others could come up and talk about what they have done and how that is going to impact the world for the people. And what I really liked about the event, that you can be alongside the influencers and fintech industry icebreakers, people who talk about it, people who have some insights. For example, the Greg itself, Jim Maroos, and others. We even captured them on our vlog videos, and it was really nice. Capture their energy and just talk with them, not on the internet as we typically do, but actually face to face. What was really great, that demo event happened in 7-minute chunks, and we had an excellent coaching from Greg himself of how to do an excellent presentation. But within 7 minutes, it's hard to grasp the full concept, especially in our case, what emotional banking and what emotional design means, how that will impact how customers will feel towards financials and financial products that they have. And when we talked with Jim, when we talked with Greg and other people around, they said that user experience and financial design is something that is going to happen and is already happening right now. And that's super important for the users, because that generates the value. And it's hard to communicate that value and explain how personalized design, how personalized experience is going to matter, where and how it's going to impact in a big way for the people. But still, I think we managed to do it very great, and there's even lots and more information in that. And actually, anyone who can read, who'd like to know a bit about it more, can go to our blog, can go to look at our presentation in Finovate's website, and of course contact us, and we would be more than happy to give a comment on this topic.
How would you summarize our experience at Finovate, Albert?
As you know, this was our first Finovate, and it was something amazing. It was amazing for us because we had, as I mentioned, access to lots of people who are building stuff in this financial industry. And I think, now actually know that there was something that Finovate got from us. They got our ideas, our inspiration, our values that we are trying to spread through this platform. We talked about emotional design, impact on users, about value generation, and where this is heading. That it is not anymore of just one-way stream for the banks and financial services to the users, but it's communication between what users can get from the banks and what they can give to them. It's all about creating win-win scenarios to emotional connection between them. And design is exactly that thing, and user experience that can create this bridge between financial services, users. It's the must-have thing.